Are there?
Yo.
Will you do the introduction?
Alright, I can. So,
Thank
got
you.
Spartan here, in the blue, spawning as the Celts, the lower side of the map. The top side of the map, we've got Tim's in the red, playing as Egyptians. We're here today on Swamp Pass, also known as Swamp Ass. It's an interesting one because you can go for the water. It's a pretty close map, so you can open spearmen and try and pressure one another, and it's also a good map for proxies and town center and dock pressure.
Let's check if the map is balanced. So far it seems okay.
Yeah. Actually, Spartan's got a really nice, easy second gold mine there. Tim's doesn't have one that's as easy, but he's like his wood cover near his base isn't as convenient. It's a little bit harder to try and control this gold mine, but he's still got plenty of reasonably close gold though.
Actually, I like more teams gold mine instead of Spartans that is closer because teams has more resources around it.
Oh, yes and no. I mean, yeah, he does. But if you look at that wood line there for Spartan, if you put the town center like right in between the hunt and the trees, it is so close to another gold mine and another stone. So I think, I think it's still slightly safer for Spartan, and then you can't run behind it just because of how those trees are positioned.
Okay, Spartan going for a dock, it seems.
Yeah.
And what teams do? Okay, teams going for H2 and the second is C.
Yeah.
There are goats in the map. Teams has a pair. Also found another in Spartan's area.
Man, it's funny how much more goats and other herdables matter when you're playing with India or when you're playing on Oasis because it's going to be a spear rush.
Yeah, it's fucking disaster, bro. It's fucking disaster.
What's disaster?
It's disaster. You need in some maps with the specific ship you need to hunt, especially if you have hunting dogs. If you invest in hunting dogs and get rust, you know?
Oh, for the goats you need?
Yes, for the huntables. It's very important for India.
Oh, you still need hunting dogs. I just mean on maps without India involved, like goats and stuff, they just matter so much less if it's not India.
Yeah.
Just because it's slower than hunting, scales off the same upgrades.
I mean, they have other benefits as Civ, but for example, you have the shrines.
Yeah.
That no one has that gold trickle.
Oh yeah, India's a great Civ. I think they're great.
They are great, but you have to adapt, you know, in that matter of the goats and cows and shit like that. Oh, someone's dropping. Okay, nice. What do you think about the TC placement of teams?
It's slightly off. Like he could go slightly closer to that gold mine, and if you put it on the other side, he could go between it and the stone pretty much perfectly. If he puts it forward, he can go between it and 2 or 3 of those gazelles pretty much perfectly.
I would have make it in front of gold mine.
Yeah.
To take the priestess's value from both hunt and
the gold. Yeah, well that's it. Yeah, you'd either do that, or even between the gold and either the wood or the stone, but between the gold and the hunt's probably the best, like you say, because in those first 3 or 4 gazelles especially, there's really no travel time.
Exactly.
You probably don't even have to worry about a storehouse. I mean, at worst, you probably could do it on the very far too, but you probably don't even need to.
Anyways, it's not that bad, but it could have go better. I like though that he is building his military buildings in his second TC. He's a bit a step closer to his opponent, you know? I
Yeah.
like to do that myself to build a front base.
Well,
It's
that's
a
it.
risk, but if it works, it's very efficient when you are attacking and pushing your opponent.
Oh, that's it. And it's not only that, even if you get pushed back a little bit, rather than those
Mhm.
buildings being way back, and, not only reinforcements take longer, but even your opponent's probably going to stop to try and attack those buildings instead of the town center.
You're
And,
buying some time, yeah.
yeah,
You're buying
exactly.
time.
And it's, production buildings, I know they're 200 wood, which is a little bit expensive, but they're a lot of health. I mean,
Mm.
town centers, sure, they're 3 times the health, but they're also 3 times as expensive to replace.
Okay,
But
both have the crucial storehouse upgrades,
yeah,
hunting dogs and Hartso.
yeah, well,
Also
that's it.
teams have okay, nice. Uh,
Yeah, Tim's is going
Spartan
for a second
TC,
dock.
okay, nice. And both are going for a dock in the left pawn.
Yeah, it's a little bit slow for Tim's actually. He had the villager there for ages, and he had like 400 wood in the bank and hadn't started it yet. But he's a little bit lucky because Spartan doesn't know he's taking it and hasn't got a swan ship, hasn't got even any fishing boats out yet there.
Mm.
And the other side, does Tim's know if Spartan's actually on the water? He does. He's not doing anything to stop it yet.
Villager count is dead even right now. It's one villager ahead, two Spartan.
Yeah, but I mean, Spartan is fishing though, so that'll be important because they are slightly stronger. Basically, 2
At
villages in
this
one.
point, Ardesir, they can go both in H3 with their
Yeah,
resources.
yeah, you're right. They're both starting to bang up a little bit. Spartan maybe not the gold if he's going to keep making more long swords. Tim's took a bit of a bad fight there, and
Yeah.
Spartan's cleaning it up. But he did, when he first went in there, he sort of delayed one of those barracks, but it looks like Spartan really wants to sit in Age 2. He's got 4 barracks already.
Okay, nice. Team's going H3 again. Let's hope he doesn't do the same mistake and attack while aging.
Yeah, well that's it. I think as long as he can sit back, get the 3rd town center, maybe get Camel Champ or Axeman Champ, and then push, that's sort of ideal. Once it's really started to pay off and you're getting some real value out of it for your army.
Yeah.
People don't look at the upgrades and go, oh, they don't think of the cost, they think of the benefit too often. Instead of going,
Mhm.
oh, well, this will make me down 900 resources on army units.
Anyway, Teams is not far behind in terms of overall population. He needs some houses. He's capped right now,
Yeah, he's getting
and
some more
he
down nights.
needs his upgrades to take advantage of H3 of his lead
Yeah.
because Spartan will push soon.
Does Spartan have his...
Nice, he's taking Axe Champion.
Does Spartan already have his Bard Hall upgrades?
Yes, both of them,
Oh, yeah.
both of starting ones.
Oh, that's good.
Also, teams I'd like to see in Priestess again.
Ha
Maybe that one in Food Storehouse.
have a look at the water on the left-hand side. They're both up to a couple of fishing boats. They still don't know that the other person's there. They're
Okay,
completely unaware.
interesting. Interesting. Now I just saw it. Interesting.
Ooh, Spartan's gonna push.
Every man for himself.
Yeah. It's like fishing in the
Anyway,
Mediterranean. Oh, Spartan's not going to get a huge amount of value. I mean, he'll get a house or two out of this. And the temple
he
might
must
matter.
wait. He must wait. Team must wait and avoid to fight
Yeah.
until Armory and Champion Axe.
Well, Champion Axe is finished. Armory's about 5 seconds away.
Yeah, but his army was hurt, bro. His
Yeah.
army was very low health.
Yeah, well that's it. He probably didn't need to fight just yet. Just sit back another 20 seconds and just get a couple more axemen in there. Granted, I don't know if Spartan can keep pushing at this stage. I mean, he's going to anyway, but really, Tim's has got plenty in the bank. I just don't know why he's not producing. Like, he could be
He
throwing
doesn't
down...
have a lot of military buildings, are there?
No.
He has 3 military buildings.
No, well, that's it. And he's got 800 or 900 wood in the bank. Like, he could go for 2 barracks and the stables and get so much out of it.
Exactly.
He's not producing out of anything, and he's got population space. He's got so much in the bank. Oh, he did say he was on the phone, though. So he might be a bit distracted. He's getting more stone, which is
Give
interesting.
me a second, Arde. Arde, give me 2 minutes.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
be right back.
Okay, man. Felt like he was about to just disconnect then. So Spartan's doing really, really well, actually, continuing this push. He's going to bleed a couple of units to the TC. And I mean, Tim's has really only just restarted his full production. He did say he was a bit distracted. Spartan's age 3. He's going to be able to start taking advantage of it. Tim's went age 3, but he hasn't really been able to get much out of it except for a couple of chariots. Getting the Axeman Champion upgrade at this stage. Tim's doesn't need any of this stone for the moment. In fact, he could just have these guys probably on getting more, well, I'd say gold at the moment. If he can stay out of the way, that might be a bit dangerous there. Even have them on wood or food at this point, and just have a lot more production. If you've got another 2 stables here at this stage, you can get a hell of a lot of chariots out really quickly. Another barracks or 2 as well, just to give yourself a good front line of champion axes. And again, Tim's is getting baited into going in here when Spartan's taking out buildings on the edge that aren't necessarily high value for them in this exact moment in time. This is some handy chariot micro, which is meaning Tim's is getting a lot of value out of
Sorry
this.
for that.
Oh, that's fine, man. Tim's is in a bit of a rough spot, though. Woad Raider's getting added in, so... I'm just trying to add in that third TC. It doesn't...
Okay, Pop is not that bad, it seems. He needs to constantly make units instead of making a TC for some reason.
Yeah, he's not producing out of the stables at the moment. He is out of the barracks, but he could afford to have more barracks, more stables. Here we go, he's going to add another 3 barracks. Spartan's just like
He spam
streaming units
now
across.
he spam. It's a bit late now, though.
Yeah.
Let's see.
He did say he was distracted on the phone though, which probably doesn't help with being able to concentrate on like what units are about to be produced and that sort of thing. But Spartan's done a really good job maintaining this push, and I think, you know, if it didn't go so well, he would have really had to pull back and change things up from the style he's being able to play now. But because he's kept the pressure up, he can just go straight to Horseman, just keep up Horseman, Axeman spam, and then just overwhelm Tim's. And Tim's is still gathering stone. He's got 1,000 in the bank, man. He really could just have these guys on any other resource, and it'd be worth something to him right now, because he's not getting armory upgrades. He's already on 3 towns. Well, he's going to have to replace that 3rd one, but you know, there's not a huge need for stone here, unless he wants to add fortresses, and he's not, you know.
Yeah. He's
He
catching
really
up.
needs gold. He's catching up a little, but I think it's just because Spartan's trying to force this. He's just streaming more and more shit in, and it's.
Yeah.
Although Spartan's got better armory now, like he's had consistent armory upgrades.
Exactly, and his Bart hole. Don't forget, a Bart hole is very important, and he has almost all of them in H3.
Yeah, that's true. And he even ended up cleaning up on the water here, even though Tim's has got the fire ships.
And
But
Tim's
Tim's has pushed the
sitting
other
in
side.
2K food, bro. He will run out. He will not run out anytime soon
Yeah,
for food,
his
at
units
least.
are going to start getting fat if he's not careful.
Exactly. He's stabilizing a bit.
Yeah, he's.
He must
Here we go.
take
He's starting
out
to add
his
some more stables.
villagers. He has 10 villagers inside
Yeah,
of
in the
his
town center,
TC,
he could really make use of gold or wood from them at the moment.
and he needs, at this point, I think he needs priestess in his army and an armory to catch up, for
Yeah. Oh,
sure.
he's got two armories at the back here, but he's only getting upgrades out of one at
I
the
did.
moment.
Yes,
But
you are right.
he can start getting
Nice.
he can
He
start getting the
takes
range
scale mail.
upgrade.
Nice.
Yeah. He really needs to get that range damage though, if he's going to start making more chariots, and he is going to probably need to.
He doesn't make chariots though. He makes slingers for some reason,
Yeah,
and
which
he
is not a
takes
great idea.
champion camel, which he's not having any.
Yeah, he has no camels, so he can skip that upgrade, just get more chariots out at this stage, get more houses down so he can make more army. And now he's starting to overgather gold. Like his problem before was he didn't have enough. Now he can basically cut gold gathering, get straight on wood, and make a lot of chariots, a lot of houses. Maybe get a fortress or two as well, because he can get those elephants.
Spartan, on the other hand, is maxed out almost. He's taking his last armory upgrades
Yeah.
to make sure, and it seems to going for a GG soon.
Yeah, I think he wants to. He can take out the town center a lot easier now with this composition, with this many upgrades. And in a way, normally I'd be worried that he didn't have enough Worried Raiders. Oh, he's up to 13 now. He only had 5 before, but because Tim's hasn't actually gone for any chariots, Spartan not adding a lot of Worried Raiders has actually really worked out here.
GG.
Yeah, GG.